Hi, I'm Ryan Richardson, Assistant Principal at Alder Creek Middle School, and I'm here to talk to you about a very important word. In fact, it's one of the most dreaded words middle school teachers and administrators fear all over the nation. You all know the word I'm talking about. That's right. It's 4 letters. It's the F word. It's F-U-N-D. Not the word you were thinking of? Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. No, we're talking about fund. You see, we at Alder Creek need to fund. We fund every single year. In fact, our hope is to raise at least $10,000. Why? Because we've come to expect this extra money in order to operate in a way that keeps us moving forward with the programs that we currently have. You see, a lot of the things that we do cost money, and it's not the things like icing on the cake. It's not gravy on top of the potatoes. It's the real nitty-gritty things that we do and come to expect every single year. I'll give you some examples. One's coming up. Oaks Park. All of our 8th graders go to promotion, and after promotion get an opportunity to celebrate with an all-inclusive pass to the most famous amusement park in the Portland metro area. That's right, Oaks Park. You see, that costs some money. It's not just the big things like that, it's small things. For example, our high fives. We give out thousands of high fives every year to students who are behaving in a way that we ask them to behave. And as prizes and rewards, they're able to turn those in for small things like candy bars or bracelets, all the way up to bigger things like t-shirts, and all of that costs money. We have our Passport program. This year, our Level 3 Passport winners who are doing so many good things earned a right to go on a field trip to the Oregon Food Bank for service. We have our Principals 200 Club, where if you earn a golden ticket, you get a chance to win a mystery motivator. Why? So that you can have an opportunity at a prize such as an ice cream social or something else exciting. All of it costs money, and without it, we would operate in a very different way. So, how do we raise money? Well, that's where your students come into play. See, we've got about 1,000 salesmen running through our buildings, probably as we speak. There's a problem. Fundraising with middle school students is an uphill battle. Let me explain. Now, you've got your student. They're cute, aren't they? Now, your student, we tell your student, you know what? If you sell enough items, beef jerky, candy bars, whatever it is, if you sell enough, we're going to give you all kinds of shiny, exciting objects, pencils that glow in the dark, remote control sharks, who knows what it might be. And so what does your student do? Well, they go to their friendly neighbor, they go to grandma and grandpa. In fact, they go to their local community center or church. They go out and they sell as much as they want. Why? Because in their minds, what they're thinking is that the more candy bars or beef jerky I sell, the more money I make. And the more money I make, the more shiny objects I get. There's one problem to this theory. There's this thing called the prefrontal cortex. You see, and the prefrontal cortex is still under construction. What does this mean? Well, your students are just now starting to realize that the thoughts in their head are not the only thoughts in the world. You see, other people also have thoughts. This is an abstract idea. However, this is a new idea for them. And so what they don't realize is that other people may have other thoughts. What does this do? It creates a very self-conscious individual. It's not because they're selfish, it's because their brains are still developing. So we ask these self-conscious individuals to go out to the community and sell. Not exactly a recipe for success. Now, some of our students are successful. And so what do? We make some money. So now we've made some money. Our students have worked hard. They've hit up everybody they know. And probably there have been some pretty generous relatives that have helped them out. And now we've got all this money. And it'd be nice if we get to keep it, but yeah, we only get to keep about half. Well, almost half. You see, I want to introduce you to somebody. Kevin. Kevin's a great guy. Businessman, family man, friendly guy. Here's the problem. Kevin's business model. Kevin provides us with all the items to sell. And we get a cut of each of those items. Here's the problem. Half of our money goes back to Kevin. Why? Well, remember those shiny objects that our students were wanting? They're incentives for our students. Well, he's got to pay for those. Kevin's also got to pay the beef company for all that beef jerky. Oh, and by the way, some of that money goes right back in Kevin's pocket. So, after all is said and done, our staff works extremely hard, gets all the paperwork together, brings the product over, distributes the products to the families who then distribute it to their neighbors. Kevin gets a cut and we're left with half. We've worked extremely hard to raise the money simply to keep us afloat, to keep the programs that we've come to know and love going. There's got to be a better way. Well, I've spoken with some parents and community members about this very issue, and they said, Ryan, have you thought about asking? I said, what do you mean? They said, have you thought about asking the community for money? Silly me. Maybe we should try that. See, we're all working really hard, and I know families often just want to cut the check and move on. As part of this community, I guess I'm asking each and every one of you to donate. Donate back to the school that's helping your child. Donate back to our community. So whether you can afford just $1, or if you can afford 1,000, I'm asking for a donation because we need it. We need it bad. So, if you go to the Alder Creek website, we've made it really easy for you. There's a link. There's a link on the side. There's also a link under the headlines, right next to this video. It says donate to ACMS. You can click right on there, pop in your credit card, debit card. If you want, you can send us check or cash, but we ask that you donate. Why? Because we need it. We really do, and we're all working really hard. We're working hard to help your kiddo. And now I'm not saying that the next time a kiddo comes to your doorstep trying to sell you cookies or candy, that you shut them down and teach them an economics lesson. No, we want to teach students the value of hard work. We want to honor their hard work, and we want to help kids out. In fact, the next time you drive by a lemonade stand, buy a cup of lemonade. But for this one, we need some serious funds. And boy, wouldn't it be nice if to make sure that 100% of your funds went to the destination you want it to go to. So I'm asking you to donate. Whether it can be just $1, because that's all you can give, or $10, $20, $100. Your donations are greatly needed here at Alder Creek, and we appreciate it. I'll have some more videos coming of students that'll talk about the things that we use the money for. So I'm asking you, visit our website, come into our office, help us out. Let's raise $10,000 for this incredible cause before the end of the year. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.